Welcome to Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed. Get ready to dive into the world of nonprofits, where the nerdy passion and unstoppable dedication of those making a real impact is celebrated. Together with your host, Jarrett Ransom, the inspiring stories and game-changing strategies of nonprofit leaders will be explored. Join us to unravel the mysteries of successful fundraising, uncover the secrets to effective advocacy, and nerd out over innovative approaches to solving social challenges. Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed is your go-to podcast for no-nonsense discussions with real-life superheroes of the nonprofit sector. Get ready to unleash your inner nerdiness and discover or rediscover how to change the world together. Now let's dive in and embrace the power of our nerdy side.
Welcome back, friends, to Nonprofit Nerd Impact Unleashed. Here we are, kicking off Season 4, and let me tell you, this season is shaping up to be just as packed as the last 3. Full of inspirational moments, nuggets of wisdom, practical tools, and my favorite, vulnerability. Whether you're tuning in for the first time or you've been a loyal listener since day 1, thank you for finding your way here. You are welcome, just the way you are. As we find ourselves wrapping up 2024, or perhaps just stepping into 2025, it's a time filled with so much. We've got the winter holidays, end-of-year fundraising, event planning, gala season, right? Budget season, you name it. These are all very critical moments for our nonprofit professionals, and I know you're likely navigating a lot right now. But when I look back on the last 30 episodes, I'm truly reminded of why I started this podcast. It all began with a personal need, a need for deeper conversations about the balancing act we all perform every day. What I quickly discovered was that many of you shared the same need. The more I talked with my friends, or should I say, fellow nonprofit nerds, the more I realized how universal these struggles have become. In fact, last season, my friend and colleague, Tim Lockey, turned the tables on me. I didn't expect it, but when he invited me to do this, I said yes. So in Season 3, last season, both episodes 9 and 10, Tim interviewed me. Like I said, he was very willing to turn that table. And I shared my personal perspectives on the pressures of the last several years. For me, it's been a journey of unraveling the stress of navigating the pandemic's uncertainty, both personally as well as professionally. We all remember those early days. Nonprofits scrambled to keep their doors open and meet skyrocketing community needs. Meanwhile, nonprofit professionals were carrying a lot of weight of the missions while grappling with their own family challenges. And even today, I see so many colleagues on LinkedIn, Instagram, other social platforms. These professionals I deeply admire, and it breaks my heart because they're sharing their personal stories of burnout, of overwhelm, and some truly bizarre and disheartening experiences in the sector. I must say, it's tough out there. But today, as I launch Season 4, I'm filled with immense gratitude. I'm ready to dive into another round of authentic conversations with fellow nonprofit rock stars who are making big changes in our community. I'm your host, Jarrett Ransom, and I cannot wait to continue this journey with you. Over the next 10 weeks, we'll celebrate victories, we'll tackle challenges, and learn from incredible individuals who are navigating their own unique work-life blends. Each episode will feature candid, unscripted conversations that dig into the realities of managing households, schedules, deadlines, passions, and, you got it, self-care. It's raw, it's real, and a refreshing take on what it means to be a nonprofit professional today. I've had the true privilege of connecting with amazing individuals across the sector, and I think you'll find pieces of your own story in their experiences. I also want to take a moment to thank Nonprofits HQ and Chazen & Company for sponsoring this season and making these conversations possible. And of course, my deepest gratitude goes out to you, each and every one of you, our listeners. Whether you've tuned in for all 30 past episodes or just a few, or if this is your very first time joining us, thank you. These conversations are for you. They're here to help us all provide exceptional service to our communities without neglecting our own well-being. So starting today and every Friday for the next 10 weeks, a new episode will drop featuring one of the remarkable individuals I've had the honor of speaking with. You'll hear from guests all over the country who are reshaping what wellness looks like in our work. This season, I'll also be sharing more about my own journey, how I'm navigating the ever-elusive work-life blend. So get ready for another phenomenal season of Impact Unleashed, where we explore the heart and the soul of the nonprofit world, because I believe that together we'll continue to make a difference.